Hi, it's Limitless Lindy here with my first I Respond to Naysayers video. I've received a few comments from people who are either concerned about my health or have strong opposing concerns about the carnivore diet, which I'd like to address here. Our first naysayer comment of the day is, losing weight is so life-changing, the damaging message that it's health at any size. The benefits of fat loss can be achieved with any healthy diet. Of course you can't stay carnivore all the time, it's silly. But what happens when you want to eat normally again? The only way is to stay off the processed junk. It's so addictive and the real reason for overeating. My goodness, what an achievement. But orthorexia is the dark side of food cults. The benefits of fat loss can be achieved with any healthy diet. Absolutely, I don't dispute this at all. But personally, I couldn't sustain any other diet. What I ate was only part of the equation. There were emotional issues I had to battle with. Bad habits that I formed for comfort that I'd had to relearn. The carb addiction was real. I never felt satiated and my mind was always consumed with food. Of course you can't stay carnivore all the time. It's silly. I reached out to Dr. Anthony Chaffee in one of his lives and he said something that resonated with me so much. Don't fix what ain't broken. Since following the carnivore diet, my life has transitioned for the better. I am thriving. So why change it? Why would staying carnivore be silly for me? I am an abstainer. I can't moderate food. This was a powerful revelation that has kept me on track. Introducing other foods that may trigger me to spiral down that desperate path again, that is silly to me. But what happens when you want to eat normally again? Carnivore is my new normal. If given the choice, I'd always choose the steak. Eating this way makes me feel amazing. Long gone are the days of bloating, the gas, the feeling like you need a siesta after each meal, the brain fog. I don't have any of that anymore. It's all gone. So why would I introduce other foods to have these symptoms back? No thanks. The only way is to stay off the processed junk. It's so addictive and the real reason for overeating. Yes, processed food is addictive. I don't disagree with you there at all. I personally don't experience any negative side effects from eating fruit and vegetables, but I do find these sweet to taste, which triggers me to want and crave those processed foods. Eliminating the fruit and vegetables from my diet has made this way of eating sustainable for me long term. My goodness, what an achievement. But orthorexia is the dark side of food cults. Wow, okay. I chose this way of eating because I love how I feel and all the amazing benefits I am experiencing. But life happens, social settings for example. If there are vegetables on my plate, I will eat them. I won't make a huge scene about them. But I will skip the dessert. I won't eat the sugars, the ice cream, the cake. I won't go there. And I'm sure most people won't argue with that. So what happens when I eat vegetables? Within an hour, I start to crave food again. I'm searching for my next hit. So I air fry a steak and after 3 or 4 bites, my craving is gone and I no longer want food. Can you imagine if I had given in to that craving and reached out for the foods that my head was wanting? The carnivore diet is an elimination diet. I found this was a great tool to reset my mind and my body. It is giving me the results I was wanting and needed in a healthy way. I am not feeling deprived. I am not torturing myself. I am not following any food cults. I am simply listening to my body. I am doing me. I did post this comment to my coaches and they also wanted the opportunity to respond. So let's hand this over to Steak and Butter Girl Bella, Coach Emily and Coach Raymond for their insight.
Hi, we are Lindy's besties and team and cheerleaders. I am Bella, Steak and Butter Gal, and we were invited by Lindy to comment a little bit and share our thoughts on these naysayer comments. So Lindy will be doing a whole series. She'll be posting a bunch of different naysayer comments, and we're just going to provide our honest, raw reactions. So I'm Bella. Emily, introduce yourself.
I'm Emily. I'm a coach with SB Gang, and I had the honor of being able to coach Lindy throughout her weight loss journey and her healing journey of carnivore.
I'm Raymond, and 6-year carnivore, and I'm excited to have been here coaching Lindy. And actually, I feel like this is a world's first that I have never seen before, nor anyone else, with Limitless Lindy's journey. And I'm glad to be here on our channel.
Our next naysayer comment of the day, I will read it. Losing weight is so life-changing, the damaging message that it's health at any size. The benefits of fat loss can be achieved with any healthy diet. Of course, you can't stay carnivore all the time. It's silly. But what happens when you want to eat normally again? The only way is to stay off the processed junk. It's so addictive. And heal the reasons for overeating. My goodness, what an achievement. Yeah. But orthorexia is the dark side of food cults. Oof. It's a big one right there.
I take issue with this word about the orthorexia is the dark side of food cult. And to me, let's think about the darkness of where Lindy was when she started. Let's think about the darkness of not being able to leave your home, not being able to get around, having basic movement, being having your life be basically trapped in this world. And that is dark. And I have my own dark moments, and carnivore has shown a light. And so to me, it is the new normal for me. And it's been the new normal for Lindy. And we have seasoned carnivores that have been in this lifestyle for 15 years. Bella and Raymond, 6 years, 5 years. And so there's no reason that eating foods that are harming us, that we were not designed to eat, that should be normal. That should be called abnormal. We're in a healthy normal that supports a thriving lifestyle.
And nobody said that you have to eat carnivore. No one is shoving that down your throat. Okay. Nobody is telling you meat, salt, water only. You have to live like that. I could see how maybe on the surface, and if you judge this carnivore diet community by its cover, it comes off that way, because us carnivores, we are so passionate about this lifestyle. We can't shut up about eating meat, right? So it can come off that way. But we're telling you right now, you can eat however you want. And what tends to happen with us carnivores when we go in fully is we experience the benefits and the magic of carnivore diet, and we don't want to eat normally again, whatever normal means, right? We don't want to go back to the standard American diet or standard Chinese diet ever again, because we think about the pain and the aches and the issues and the health concerns that we used to have. They're gone now on carnivore. Who would choose to go backwards, take 20 steps back just to eat a couple bites of chocolate, cake, whatever junk food? To me, it's not worth it. But I've also seen carnivores experiment who do try going back, right? That's wonderful to experiment. If it works for you, it works for you. It didn't work for Lindy, or Lindy is choosing not to even go there, right?
Totally agree. Wow. So I want to tackle this, actually interesting. This commenter actually said the benefits of fat loss can be achieved with any healthy diet. And of course, Lindy said, I've tried everything. But let me tackle that a little bit. Would you consider the Twinkie diet a healthy diet? And it's been proven that you actually can lose pretty good amount of weight on just Twinkies. Everybody knows that's carbs and processed. You just said stay off the processed junk. That would have lost the weight, right? Well, if you're on all processed, how do they lose weight, right? How did the Twinkie diet lose weight? So I just want to, I'm not mocking your comment. I actually like your comment, but I just want to show that there are holes there. So the other thing about the orthorexia is typically like, I'll only eat just what I think is healthy in my diet and just one thing. But no matter how hungry I am for the other things, I'm going to eat just that. Now, all of that is an assumption to say that we actually don't like meat. I've been doing this for 6 years. I'm not orthorexic because I want to eat only meat. Right. I'm not doing it because I think it's healthy. I actually like it. So I couldn't care less if it was healthy. Although the benefits showed that it is for me and Lindy and Emily and Bella, right? Yeah. So it just happens to be where I like this. Now, to me, that is the true proper human diet, because I'm doing this and I like eating this way and I love the food that I eat and it gives me the benefits that I want. I don't know how else you can describe perfect. Mm-hmm. But that would be the perfect human diet. So that's my 2 cents. Thank you.
Oh, I love it, Raymond. Orthorexia is based on fear and it's based
Right.
on control. That's what it's
Yes.
based on. Tight control and fear. This way of eating for us has been freedom.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I want to chime in here because I was ex-vegan. I was very involved in the vegan community, and that is the definition of orthorexic, orthorexia, imposing orthorexic thoughts and culture. It's making you fear if you start eating meat again or animal foods again, then this, and this is going to happen. It's going to ruin your health, destroy your life. How could you? How dare you? You're evil. Like all of these things, nobody does that in the carnivore community. And when you enter and be a part of this family, like you'll feel the love and you'll feel the very minimal judgment. I think it's exactly what Raymond said, the mindset and the attitude. Right? What do you choose to do? Are you 100% committed to this lifestyle, or are you kind of one foot out the door, the other foot forcing yourself to do this? Like you don't want to do it. Then you could be building a pretty bad relationship with food. But most carnivores, I'll just speak for us four here, we choose to eat meat happily. Like you could put our favorite childhood meal in front of us and we will happily choose. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Never.
exactly.
Right. Lindy, any final thoughts?
Look, if the balanced diet works for you, I congratulate you. I'm happy for you. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me. And this is what I need to do to stay on track and to get my life back. And personally, I love it. So, I won't be changing while I'm feeling this great. So, thank you.